Hello friends, today I am going to talk about freezing facts about Antarctica Part 3, the winter solstice. To watch more facts on various topics, do hit the like, share and subscribe buttons of our channel. The winter solstice, and that means it's the shortest day of the year on the planet. But why do days and nights get longer and shorter? From our perspective, it looks like the sun moves in the sky all the time, but we are the ones moving. Earth orbits or revolves around the sun at 67,000 miles per hour. It also spins around on an imaginary line called an axis at 1000 miles per hour, slower at places closer to the poles. Imagine a basketball player twirling the earth on her finger while also running in a circle around a spot on the floor. That spot is the sun, and our planet is a doubly twirling basketball. Each twirl on the player's finger makes up one day, while each circle she completes on the floor is a year. The sun does not move, but we experience different levels of light. A burst of sunshine at noon, the pitch black of night, and everything between because we are spinning. If half the world we are facing the sun and the other half we are facing out into the darkness at any given time, you would expect days and nights to be equal. But our orbit is a little more complicated than that. The tricky bit is that Earth's axis, the imaginary line it spins on like a basketball player's finger, is tilted instead of standing straight. Instead of the top and bottom of the planet, each being half in darkness and half in light, one end is always squeezed more into the sun's rays than the other. The sunnier side gradually flips in the course of the Earth's orbit around the sun, slowly shifting from one part of the planet to the other. If the top half of the Earth, the northern hemisphere, is tilting almost as far away from the sun as possible, the opposite is true for the southern hemisphere, where days have been getting longer and will start getting shorter just as we steal our precious daylight back. This angle change also creates the season by shifting how directly the sun's light hits us, which is why summer in the southern hemisphere falls during northern hemisphere's winter. Not all parts of the world experience a solstice quite like here. Near the equator, an imaginary belt going around the planet's middle, days and nights always stay close to 12 hours each, because the way the top or bottom of the planet is tilting does not much change where the middle sits. But up at the North Pole, it has been totally dark since October, and for weeks before then, the area was in perpetual twilight. It won't really feel like daytime there until March, but then the sun will seems to stay up all summer long. Be glad many people live in a place where the sun always comes out, even if it will be out for a little less time tomorrow. Antarctica has just two seasons, summer and winter. Antarctica has 6 months of daylight in its summer and 6 months of darkness in its winter. During summer, Antarctica is on the side of the Earth tilted towards the sun and is in constant sunlight. In the winter, Antarctica is on the side of the Earth tilted away from the sun, causing the continent to be dark. As the darkness encroaches, the temperatures drop. Some days are still almost balmy with no wind and temperatures hovering around freezing. Other days, the wind blows 60 knots, that's equivalent to 70 miles per hour, driving the temperature down to minus 40 degree Fahrenheit. On these days, people are not allowed outside. It's too dangerous. As the weather shifts, a layer of ice coats the earth, melting and refreezing into milky iceless. With the increasing cold, the surface of the ocean begins to freeze, dropping its salt to form sea ice. As the Antarctic weather descends, the ice continues to grow, effectively doubling the size of the Antarctic continent. As the ice extends, so does the darkness. In the southernmost areas of the continent, the Antarctic night can last for 6 months. People fortify against the darkness by stringing lights throughout the house, adorning windowsills with candles, and swallowing their daily dose of vitamin D to provide some of the benefits of now elusive sun. See you in another exciting topic. If you like our videos, subscribe our channel, share with your friends. Take care. Bye bye.